Welcome, Red Knight.
Hello guys, yeah, I just had to fix voice mod there real quick. It had a reintegration type of login, but here we are.
Looking good? Okay.
There we go. Alright. Hello guys. We're gonna get to a little hunt here tonight. It is 11:16 at night, but we're going to get to it right away, and it's going to be great. So let us hop on in and have a good time of it. Back to it tomorrow evening earlier, we'll get some more hunt and definitely some fun time for a chivalry 2 or such. I look forward to that. And we are good to go. So let us hop on in. We have Nelson at least ready to go. How you doing, Nelson? And here we will be set. Okay. We got it. Looking just about fine. Everything we need to get on for some good times here. Perfect. Australian friend on, but yeah, we got this and we don't got a third for now. We'll find one later, soon enough, tomorrow as such. And Grim will come in right away. No need for long pre-show tonight here. We already have Gaming Grim Reaper beginning our chat with a lovely, lovely fun time. How are you today, Grim? It is good to see you, friend. We made it just in time, right here, right now. Straight to the action. Straight to some good fun. We got the Timeline Chapter 11 this week, our Lovecraft Tales and other fun such, and we'll check it out. Good evening, Mr. Grimm. Good evening, Nelson. We're looking fine. Hop right in. How is that Egypt map, Nelson? I never played that one. Is that a newer one? Fan-made community one? TF2 days.
Hail.
Oh, yes.
Hail.
Hail. There it is.
Hail to the Reaper!
Hail to the Reaper. It is fantastic to see you, friend. You made it. You remembered it. Good to see you, Nelson, as well. We made it here just in time. A good time. Yeah, it was alright. Just today. No, there was not much of that. Just people first at the gas station and such, you know, but yeah, it was fine. And it was just alright. I had a really busy day, so it was nice to rub a few things, got to sing a bit, fun stuff like that. And we're looking great here for tonight. Yeah, looking good. So we made it. We are fine. We'll get to some good stuff tomorrow too after work in the morning, but plenty of time. Let's get started fun stuff and inspired today. We had Bulwark right off the bat. Gonna sell these typical bomb lances. I didn't get the DLCs just to use regular bomb lance, so there we go. I'm excited. We'll get started. Did invite a few potential thirds, but it'll be good in either case, you know. Oh yeah. Plenty of fire, plenty of fun. Couple more things. Got poison sense once again. Oh, that poison sense could be interesting. Bees are dangerous, but who knows? In the right situation, they can work. Alright, summon's done. We just need that 5th counter. And we'll be set. We got this. We'll keep trios on. And have a good time of it. Nice Spectre you got there. I think that's all we need. Goes at Grim in New Zealand. Lovely to see you. We're getting started here right away. So, we'll check it out for a good bit tonight. See what else can be done. A bit longer, more regular hours tomorrow. Nelson will see early afternoon or such. But, plenty of time, and here we are. So, glad you could make it. Glad you could join me. Excellent, dependable, consistent, glorious time.
Yeah, good time on.
Don't think. Alucard.
Good timing on
Yeah.
inviting me, by the way.
How was
Like,
the
as soon as you
Egypt
invited
map?
me,
You're on Egypt?
we won.
I
we
never
won.
played that one.
They
Alucard.
couldn't get the last capture point. It's always
Oh,
hard
yeah.
on that map
Nice.
because
Welcome,
it's
Red
open
Knight.
for the first one, and then before you start
Brothers.
going into the catacombs, it gets really tight corners and hallways.
Ah,
and then
yes.
You have to fight your way through that and all those choke points. And
So it's
then you
like in the
finally get to back of
pyramids?
the map.
In the actual.
Yeah. It's like it's really open in the first
Interesting.
end, and then it gets.
I
really
might have
closed
played a
close to
similar
the
one. I
end.
do remember a desert one, like it was more, yeah, tight spaces. Well, this seems like a different one, but like similar to the one I remember from years ago. I definitely had
Yeah,
played
I
on
know
a
what you're
desert.
talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah, kind of
Yeah.
enclosed one. Good to see Alucard champion with joining your brother there in New Zealand. We're just gonna start for the night. We might get a third at some point, but for now, Nelson and I have got things covered. The
We
Jekyll.
got dogs straight ahead.
Oh yeah, plenty of dog.
I'm just gonna stab him. Fuck it.
Got
Come here,
plenty
Pooch.
for the dog. Yeah, not worried about that. Trail of dogs. No problem at all. Alrighty. We have spawn around here, don't get it too often, but have fought here pretty early, especially from Stanley there. Yeah, people come from Stanley most likely. And the horse here, I'll keep him alive, I guess. Don't need summons, just need general stuff. Yeah, I'd rather not fish for people in the Discord, you know. So weird sometimes. We met in better situation than that, right? Random team or so. Do you remember how we met, Nelson? It's hard to keep track. Original meeting places. You think it was Discord or full random teams? Oh, single set. Split bounty, never mind. Yeah. Do you remember the first match we played, Nelson? Trying to recall.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't.
It's been a while now. We've had a whole
I know
lot
we
of
did
them.
pretty good. I know it wasn't too bad.
I just remember like the connotations. Was it a random team? Was it Discord? See, I usually don't like to use the Discord too much these days.
Oh, I do remember.
Yeah.
No, I was randomly
Those
partnering up with
Played
people.
before, and we
and you
take a
just
break.
so happened to be one of the randoms that
Random
I
team.
got.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and I thought you were pretty cool, and you were pretty good with your coordination. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna add this guy. He seems cool.
Get up there. Hello, Goblin. Good to see ya. How goes it there, Goblin? Love to chat with you tonight. Alrighty. 7 days to die tonight, huh? Some bicycle zombie fun. There you are, Goblin. Missed you in chat for the last raid. It is lovely to see you there tonight. 7 days to die. How was that tonight? Fantastic to see you, friend.
I like that game, but they need
Goblin
to
Crown.
they need to get their shit together on the updates.
I'm sure. Yeah, back for
It's
our
not a bad
nightly
game.
sub goal, Goblin.
fun.
As long as you're using it in somewhere on Twitch, though. That is good, not wasting. Yeah, I've seen it over there. Oh, King Snake. Our perfect King Snake opportunity. And birds, yeah.
Where's this other fucking blue? Am I blind?
They just took it. They just Spanished it.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So we're gonna head over there and get stuck in.
Okay.
Give it a fair chance at least.
There's a horse right there.
The hive, yeah. We'll be just
Okay,
fine.
this kind of sucks. Just because I got
For
a
the raid,
shot.
though, hope you enjoyed some zombie fun tonight there, Goblin. Great to see you, lady. Good evening
Looks
to
like
you.
some
How was your
roses going on.
weekend? Oh, they're probably running around, yeah. King Snake. Got your shotgun. Got this. They might see me all the way from here. That would be awkward. It's such a far angle, though. I never approach this specific angle, so interesting to try. Jekyll wants to work its magic. Full of COVID, Goblin. was watching Station 11 tonight. It's an interesting more flu pandemic, you know, situation. So hope you're feeling better there in quarantine. Yeah, getting my booster this week, so let's see. But wish you well for that. Hope you can alleviate symptoms very shortly. Not become like the zombies you were playing with tonight. The zombies we have right here as well. I shall resist the urge to VoIP, Nelson. Let's try to get up in there. I don't know. Should we go in before the banish? Just not care about the banish. Doesn't matter once we get close. If we get close enough to them, we'll be deadly. So we just need to be in a good position.
Yeah, I'm
That's
trying to
the
sneak
main
up
thing.
right there right now.
Yeah. Oh. Dr. Mario. 30% to banish. There could be other team on the way, so it's hard to predict
At
that
least.
sometimes. Oh, just got
Yep,
shot.
there they are.
Where the heck is that though? Is that
Oh,
behind
bridge,
us?
Bridge.
Bridge. Roger
Right at
that.
the end. Red shirt.
Still shooting at me. Whoa!
Oh,
Alert trip mine. Alright, I'm rushing in to help you.
God. So one's a Ronin.
Yep. Yeah, really trying to go. Oh, come on. Crazy. You get alert. Oh, what the hell? That was the
What?
red shirt. All the way in the
damn.
bridge. Somehow he could see me in the entrance there. They had really elaborate angles. Yeah, he's the only one to hit me. Sorry, I was careful with the red barrel because I know that's how you died.
Yeah.
Ugh. But, yeah, sorry, not as bad as the last one I got fragged twice, but
Someone
well,
had a marksman or
little
something.
warm up. He did, yeah. There was this skill.
Yeah.
That was just, yeah, tricky
It
position.
happens.
Lucky to not die earlier, but yep, the double frag earlier are up there. But lovely to see you there, Goblin, Grim, and Alucard. How are you all tonight? It is fantastic to have you all together here for a bit of fun and warm up. Bit here with Nelson. Don't know if our Australian friend will join us for a third. We'll continue to try to get a third from other people, but most likely keep it up. Rip and tear, yes sir. Alright, let me send just a few more invites out. I do prefer to have a third. Don't coordinate with Nelson, makes it easier generally for coordination, but glad you're here. In any case there, Nelson, don't have to worry about solo play and crazy people. And it's just tricky approach sometimes, makes it weird. Good, about to check a side at 8. Very nice. So, I thought you hit the alert trip mines. They were just next to you? They hit the barrel and then...
I think I went right through the entrance thing, and then like last second,
I heard the
saw it,
barrel.
and it is too late.
Yeah. Oh well.
Yeah, that was just unfortunate.
I can keep using that loadout, but I'll save some for trios here. Can use some other stuff in the meantime. Oh, this is a nice one. Red bandana, watching the bandanas in that show. Why not? With Vigilant, help me not run into my own traps. I need the flare pistols, but take what they give me sometimes. Okay, ammo box, oh well. Hellfire bomb. To use more of those lately. Alright, we might have someone able to reinforce us. It's fun there. Alucard, Goblin, absolutely friends. We're stuck tomorrow, getting a good bit here tonight. We're going for the counter right now. Be a bit easier if we have trio, but no one readily available. I'm not gonna force it. Alright, well, close range double rifle. Let's see if that works out any differently. Funny cat there. Alright, carry on, good stuff. It will be good enough. It's fun there, Alucard and Goblin, yes. Good luck with your, doing better,
Like
fun
your character,
hype.
you look like you'd be one of my henchmen.
Red bandana, yeah, the black coat gang. That's right. Bonnie Walker. We got Bonnie. Bonnie Walker here.
Where's Clyde?
Bonnie and Clyde. I actually played Clyde Barrow on stage. Brief kind of part, but it was fun. Alrighty.
There's a movie that's about Bonnie and Clyde.
There's a few of them, I think.
It's like a newer one, but
Yeah.
it's really good.
I've seen a
Really,
bit of
really good.
bit of that one probably. You showed the guy like in the car and then the kid saw him when he was shot. And then it showed him meeting Bonnie and she was married and all. He's like, we're
Yeah.
destined to be together, stuff like that.
It's still crazy to me that literally over 1,000 rounds
Ugh,
went through their car when the cops ambushed them. Or
jeez.
no, it wasn't cops, it was federal agents.
Right. Wow.
You gotta remember, they were killing
Public
people and
and-
running
yeah.
around. And
A
one
crime
thing that they got wrong in the
spree.
movie is that they didn't explain like how many people they killed
Mm-hmm.
during their robbery spree. Like they killed easily like over 12
Documentary that.
people.
Wow. Angela
And
Wounds.
fun fact, it was mostly the girl that was killing people.
Right. Femme Fatale. One of the recent Femme Fatale. Alright, on to Lord Nelson. Babyface Blaster. What's the other gangster's name?
Babyface
Bowler
Nelson.
hats. Yeah. Which are bet you luck this time. Instead of getting sniped, the ones do so. I've got a sticky bomb if we somehow find the spider here.
I got a chaos.
Some more ruthless equal trade. Some good vantage points, hopefully. Decent points here. Marksman. Get used to that.
This poor zombie. He got spawned in between two barrels
Alrighty,
against the wall.
Alacar. Sounds good. Straight to church, I guess. Durable tools and carpenters. Tough position sometime. Underdog bonus, interesting.
I really hope in the
Be more
future they make
patient
it to
for-
where you can have a duo and then get a random
Yeah,
shooter.
it would be nice. Even if they rage quit when they die or such, it would still be.
Yeah,
Well,
at
at least
they
we
can
have
help you in, like, the start of it.
Well, we do have the matchmaking like adjustment though, so at least that's something
Yeah.
for star. And I'm still 5-star from yesterday, so it comes into play naturally.
Yeah, since you're 5 and I'm 4, it's 4.5 right now,
Something like that.
which is fine. That's not too bad.
Yeah.
Dude, did I tell you I found
Mhm.
I found a couple Marines on the Hunt Showdown thing?
All right.
Yeah, and
Just go.
one of them left. Yeah, one of them left earlier. Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
Anywho, we got a random, and he was a 6-star, dude.
Nice. Yeah.
Oh my god,
Totally.
it's really good.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah,
prepared
so
for
basically
that.
we were playing 6-star lobbies.
Right.
Holy shit.
A little different, yeah.
I was doing so terrible.
It's,
Not having a good time.
It is interesting. This might ping again, oh well. Make sure Wi-Fi's off just in case it comes into effect.
Looks like we're going to Quarry.
Looks like it. We
We
could
go to
switch to
Quarry,
Spider.
Ash, or
Sticky bomb for the
Shipyard.
Spider, but it's up there. Yeah, I'll go to Ash again. Try a lot. Mess with the assassin. Either way is fine, but go for that.
I'm gonna throw a chaos bomb here.
Alright. Church, usual place of fighting, anyway. Wide open spaces. Doctor, nice. Could come in handy.
That was a pretty terrible
What's your
chaos
back,
bomb. Oh, there we
black
go.
coat boss? Oh boy. Going to be lovely. Spider at Weeping, alright. We'll have a look with our scopes. Where the heck was that? Oh, big explosions. Think that was Weeping? A little hard to
It
tell.
was to my left a lot.
No.
Could have been Pelican or yeah, I think it might have been Pelican. Maybe.
Alright, Weeping right ahead though. Could get on the tower. Where could they be? Somewhere in there. Or the main boss lair, but check multiple angles. Possible to see them. Assassinate Pelican, yep.
Yep, Pelican.
Watch the ducks, I guess. We have ammo this round, so we get the chance to use it though. Whoa, teleporting zombies. Make things tricky. Alright, somewhere around there. It's a good shot. A lot of vantage points. Door is
I'm
open.
gonna go up there because we don't really have much cover here. If somebody
Carefully,
sneaks up
yeah.
on us.
Meet head on the bridge. I don't know, I'm watching this door because it is open. Weird stuff. Good to see Alucard. Interesting time so far. Get our trio will make do. It's full all lobbies. Just need to deliver. Tower seems too obvious. Can draw fire from them, but only 30% for their token.
Crossed
Bosses,
over, by the way.
bosses upstairs or something. Yeah, seems like it. Not seeing any of them yet. It's a tricky spot, though. Not sure what they'll decide to do. Oh man.
You think the bounties will go after each other?
We could, but they'll probably see us in the meantime unless we back up enough. Guess we could chase one if these guys go to King Snake or something.
Is this not far enough? What is it, like 100 meters?
It's pretty far, yeah. We can maybe back up a little bit and see if we try to back up just enough that it'll maybe not see us initially. Yeah. Maybe they ran straight forward. Never mind. There it is. See where they decide to move first. Full-on trio. Oh boy. It's hard to
They're
tell.
about
at
300,
range.
going to 315 northwest.
Oh, there is one pretty far north, yeah. Oh, they're there. On the bridge. Let's take a shot at him. It's the white shirt or so. He was right there on the bridge. Other one further north, yep. We'll try to cut them off at the end of the forest. Pursue, Nelson. Yep.
They're pushing to the right.
Whatever we need to do to get them.
I think they're trying to go Pearl.
Yeah, whatever you can do to get them. at this point. Ran out quickly. Middle there at
Oh,
0.
fuck.
Alright. That is that.
Aperture, Winfield. He's got high velocity.
Standard Winfield, alright. Unless it means scan anyway, so it's not gonna help to hide from the. How the heck? Damn it. Where's the other one?
He's pushing you.
Where are they? Oh. Now I freaking see them. Oh, well, that's a little too much there. Oh, you're leaving already, Grim? Alrighty. Well, nice to see you, Grim. Yeah, that is too hard to manage the trio sometimes. We could try some duos, but yeah, unlucky they got you, so quick headshot. Such weird dynamics, you know, some initially. So I'll go for the shot, but I'm just getting so much more used to the standard trios, so we'll try duo, madness, hectic, see if it does something better for us. And carry on. Yeah, it's all 3 trios and us. That is just annoying, though. You know, three trios and us. That is such an annoying way to have it laid out. I wish it'd be anything but that, you know. But it does that more often, I feel like. Alright, so just a little more invites. Just in case. Maybe text some people might make a difference too. What have we got here? Really quickly there. Where have we got these other people I am thinking of? Okay. Freaking silly stuff there. But we'll keep going. Hard loadouts like that to manage all the angles, you know. Yeah, it's a little crazy. Charger, same thing. Can't switch Steam chats, that's annoying. But we still have an hour to get it done, so we'll keep going with that. Let's give it a fair shake. Plenty of time. Alright, asking some people. Couple things will be fun though. I get just killed pointlessly multiple times. Sniped, yeah. 2 times now. Kind of annoying way to die compared to close range, regular stuff. Alright, we'll try standard duos if we cannot get third quite. And I still want to save the better hunters for trio, but I don't know. Maybe too much difference.
It's up to you, don't matter.
Yeah, plenty of money will be fine. Just considering
I'll probably do the same.
legendary. Start them from scratch is fine too. Alrighty. Try to think of what I want to use now, you know. I'm just so used to going for mastery for so. It's a bit of a difference. But it's fun to try. Got a few extra things too, so can use those. Alrighty. Don't need any loadouts at the moment. But we'll be good to go. No need for traps. Don't need more of these. Okay. Yep, let people know continuously. That's probably enough of the trio madness for now. So a duo madness, but it won't be a direct disadvantage. 3 freaking trios and us, just too hard to maintain the type of loadout. Maybe we could go shotgun suits and bad, but saw it happen the first time, so give it a try another time.
Here, I'll
Can
switch to
get-
shotgun.
I'm just considering a trio sub, but duos, be good balance. You could do that if you want. Either way. Whatever you think. Spitfire is good.
Bring a crown.
Spitfire is good close range, so
Yeah.
you might. I mean, it's good for medium range too. You can get good precision shots.
Now,
So
hard part. Should I go buckshot?
that'll be fine.
Should I go slugs?
Your prerogative. Read some lore next time. We get some other readings such this week. For now, we're trying to get that counter in. Enjoy the experience a little bit with a man down, but it is kind of late to be fair. Thankfully, can play no snow. Alright, asking a few people.
Almost got the same traits, except you got Tomahawk and I got Greyhound.
Yeah, that's true. The 2 head figures. Pretty fun. See the other types of people. Chubby, but there, Alucard, how's it going? Suppose Grim is busy today there. That VIP nut, that's right. The orange tier 2, 3 month. Alucard. You are looking great though. Like to play your champion command, personal command. Anytime you'd like, Alucard, you can or I can, either way. Luna Wolf and Sheriff, destined for a better time already. Can already feel it's already gonna go better for us now. Get that 5-star for now. We'll be back to trio soon. That's our side for now. Standard duos until counter, and then we'll celebrate. That's the plan. Fight as many teams off as we need to. At least now it'll be fair, right? It's just too hard to manage. I don't know how they got easy headshot on you, but it is kind of hard to chase, sometimes. I saw them on the bridge, and all of a sudden they're so far ahead. It's really hard to keep track of, even if you have scan, People's positions and movements are very crazy sometimes. Sometimes it's better to rely on seeing the hunters, I guess. Anytime you like, Alucard, no problem. Fun stuff here, though. Okay. Read 2 tomorrow, such more readings, work and such. Glad to be here, Alucard. Ready for your dragon knighting, same as your brother, anytime you'd like there. Alucard TARDIS. We can do that tonight if you'd like. I'm sure you have some good bit of standards saved up by now. We'll add our 27th reward soon. 27th should be. I think it's around there. Check that out. Absolutely. Alright, back to Lost in Delta, all or nothing scrappy. We only need 1 of the tokens, though. So diplomacy may be an option here. We can remember to VoIP, and we have an opportunity to VoIP. You never know. All the crows. Take the walking naturally. Yep, uppercut directly on me.
Healing.
Oh, they hit you? They shot you?
Yep.
You tell which side? Yeah, they're by me. Hit her once, she's low. Both on me, they blew me up. I hit one, one's really low. Nice one. Oh, bastard. That shotgun. Yeah, it was. I saw the frag, but since I'd got such a good Sparks tag on her, I wanted to capitalize on that. I should have thrown back, I guess, but it wasn't enough time. Already liking duos better, though. At least it's more direct. Much more direct. Yeah, I thought we might have a spawn fight there. Damn tier 2s there. Alrighty. We'll keep cycling it out. Whatever needs to be done. Standard Nagant here. Oh boy. Try some Avarice, perhaps. And we'll keep it rolling nice and quick. Damn, I wish we had a third.
Yeah.
Let's keep going though. Should be good enough. Mister. We can go to Discord. Yeah, if we don't win in the next 10 minutes, we could go to Discord. Otherwise, we'll keep it standard. For that last hour hustle. That might work. Okay. Making sure no one else to invite. No one really on the Discord group chats right now, so Steam is best option. Not the AFK people.
Don't have anybody that's even playing one.
Long range rifle. You might want a Winfield or something, but whatever you're feeling. Remember your crackhead friend? Name literally crackhead? That is fine.
Oh, crack smoke here.
Crap. That's funny.
Nah, he was on like way earlier in the day.
Oh yeah.
He's on like, what, like 9 or 10 in the morning.
Wow. That's nice and early indeed. Time to invite people, even those who don't play hunt. Have hunt. Alright, let's see here. Wanted to say this to Monkey for a long time. Star Wars reference. Alright, sometimes they're Alucard, we'll keep it up here. Little rough warm up, how he goes some time for momentum.
I love replaying, by the way.
Overlay mix
I
there.
like one.
Yeah, I can play.
It's up to you. I don't care whenever you're off. You know, 'cause
A
you
bit
got
into
one
the next cycle. I don't have to get in too early, so relatively flexible. Yeah, we'll be fine. Let you know. Thank you, Nelson. I'll make it up to you. These bad deaths so far. Neither of us have been able to do much so far, though. Oh man, just the way it is. Sometimes we have amazing, blissful, glorious time.
Golden, right? That's where we gotta wait. Watch out.
Another single bounty. Yeah. See if we get another spawn. Well, we'd have Salters lower there. So we could check the left side first, possibly. Roddy Sheriff and Deputy Blue Shirts. Here we go. Avenge Luna with her implosion. It was a weird frag. It's like right next to the water, but close enough. I mean, I guess they knew I was in there because I opened the door. I just couldn't tell where you got shot from quite at first. I mean, I could kind of tell they were there, but
I didn't even see it. Like, I literally was about to go into the fort, and then I just got shot in the back.
oh,
It must have been a terrible shot, because it did not take much health away. It must have hit me in, like, the leg or something.
yeah, uppercut, drop off a bit, but when you get them nice and direct, it's good. Don't need clues, so it is good just to keep our flanks covered.
Got a single bounty.
Yep. See how that develops.
Sounds like shots all the way at Lawson, possibly.
Partners. Yeah. If we die in this one middle, we'll do one more, then we'll go to Discord if you like. Try that out. Do need to use my previous traps, so we'll trap a little bit. The mill clue. Didn't really need a knife, but that's the loadout I took. I can shoot emulators with the poison at least. Versatile enough. Do you have a meathead on you? Birdie, birdie, birdie. More Chivalry 2 tomorrow. It's been a lot of fun. Definitely recommend you get that, Nelson. Have a great time together in the order for that. Such amazing attacks abilities. I've been playing the... Oh, Assassin's here. I've been playing the starter modes. There's a lot of bots, but eventually you play all human players. It'll be really good. I'm trapping the red barrel. Stay away from that. Oh, a lantern zombie, that could actually be helpful. Oh well. That's alright. Watch out! Oh, jeez. Almost kill us both. Alright, looking good. Assassin time. Can poison him and blast him with a shotgun, so a lot of ways to kill this assassin right now.
There's like 3 sledgehammers in here. Holy shit.
Jeez. That should be enough.
Oh, I'm just dying.
I'm gonna heal you. There's medkit right here.
I know, I'm trying to just move away from him.
Almost got her. There you go. Alright, White on Banish. Now we just have to outlast the whole server. Let's go to a nearby place so they don't they'll expect us to be here. Close the door on your way out. Let's go,
On this gate.
yeah, trap and close the door on your way out. Let's go maybe over, we could hide around here. This is a half decent spot. They can't get us from far away here. If we close the gate, we can both hunker down. We might die to the same
Crap, I'm scared
explosive.
going up here.
So find a spot you're comfortable with. I think we should do a little less obvious, but there is fights going on now at least. I don't know, wherever you think is best, but yeah, we shouldn't hide in the exact same spot because all it takes is one explosive.
I'm just gonna hide inside then.
Alright. Good angle without getting shot. That'll work.
Yeah.
And I'll cover from around here.
I'm gonna take my trap back. And
Oh, there they are.
oh,
So team, alright. Babaloo. Who is that?
wasn't me.
Me. Someone outside.
Yeah, we got a team here.
Okay. Boy. Alright, our last round without getting a third. Assuming we don't pull it down. We'll try our best. Outside on the angle. They're running. The trap.
Yep.
On the metal there. Lit one on fire. I need your help. She's right on me. They're directly together. She's the Winfield Town, daughter. Get him. Nice work. Alright, team's dead. Prepare for the next.
Yep.
She had...
Slate,
Okay.
chain pistol.
Whatever works. Resetting that. Don't really need this, but...
I'm so glad my concertina actually worked
Slung.
for me.
Yeah, that's perfect. We might not want to risk the loot, but at the moment we can
Send this back
afford
up
to.
on the stairs.
Yep. Weird angle they were shooting from.
Yeah, it was.
Alright, shot that. Prepare for what is next. Alright, initial scan going out.
I put a trap near the ladder.
Yep, one guy at 285. Down the road, yeah, whole team down the road. They're coming. 300. They're coming pretty quick.
Okay. You wanna hold it down or?
Directly down the road. I'll try to engage them indirectly.
Yeah, 300.
They're still waiting on the road, basically. Oh, just shot through the window.
Oh, no.
I knew that was there, but that's right. Alright. Sorry.
Between 285 and 300 northwest.
Yep. Where can we engage them from? Depends where other teams are, too. Both of us with shotguns. We'll need to play it a little smarter than just going to extract, yeah.
Yeah.
Consumables out there. Gonna go for those. Scanning and make sure there's no other team. Hold on. Oh yeah, one guy, one at 180, one at 180. I saw him.
180.
There is one out in the corner there. Yep, probably a solo. To wait for them to fight each other. I have 1 second left. I'm gonna save that. I'll
I'm
go
out.
for the consumables. All right, alert trip mine on the lantern. Escape.
Okay.
That's fine. Yeah, I'm sorry about the traps. Didn't make any difference really, but
It's all good.
alright, so yeah, the one guy out there, so the one's there.
It always happens at least like every 3 games.
So
or
they could
something.
fight each other as such. Yeah. And then best thing to do. Single bounty. How much you got left?
I'm out.
Okay, well, we'll save that precious second unless we get loots, but probably not. Right to the Discord if this does not work out. Let's hope for the best, do what we can. Preparation skill over all the good hoping. Oh man, try the luck of the draw, it'd be difficult. These guys fight each other at some point, be nice, but I don't know what they're planning here.
One's over here north. I can hear him moving.
Yeah. A lot of lanterns.
I don't want to peek that.
Yeah. Hear them on the mud. They'll fight each other at all. Shooting through the window. Interesting.
I was gonna say, what the hell's he shooting at? He doesn't even know where we're at.
He can hit you.
They're
if-
both northeast side.
Yep, throwing lantern out. Might be fighting each other. Yep, they are. Alright, follow me.
Nice.
We'll give it a shot. Have to wrap around. Oh, they just shot dogs. There's one right here. There's one right here in the forest, and the other two back along the side. Can head west to Goddard, make them chase it. Yeah, it's the solo. That's the solo, so leave them alone. Let's see if they fight each other.
Ooh, you
Careful.
hit me good.
Let's go west, see if we can somehow avoid them long enough. Maybe they'll go.
Shot.
Maybe they'll go kill him. We can get to Goddard. That's the plan. All right, run through Lawson. Keep cover between you.
Okay, I'm running towards you. I had to bandage up real quick.
Yep. All right, I'm inside Lawson. We're covered for now. I might be able to get to Goddard.
I'm
Might
hoping.
have to hold them off. I already used my scan to
Ooh,
guarantee that he was there. Let's see what they do. Be crazy if they don't fight each other, but who knows. I'm loading the hive. Health kit there. We'll see how this run and gun works without stamina shot.
yeah.
I'll throw a firebomb behind you. Got the ammo later. Get past this so I can light it up.
Go for it.
Oh, is that him?
No, that's me.
Alright, just making sure. See if we have a straight shot to Goddard. Sounds like they're fighting now. I don't know. Unless to Goddard, the extract is on the river. Oh, we need to go northwest. We do need to head just north. At least you can see extract on dark side.
Oh,
Oh,
right behind me.
alright, time to hold up. Never mind. They're gonna catch us.
Healing.
Work with your cover. Yeah, you work there. I'll hold here, I guess. We
Okay.
do have to outlast at least one of them. Careful. I have health, but no range
One's
capability.
like 150. Somewhere over here.
Alright. I saw a zombie.
Forest.
Freak. Alright, you wanna run again? I don't know.
Yeah, I'll start. Right
Try. We can try. Strange dynamics. Can stop a bit, then shoot. Alright, there is Goddard. I see it, so I can get to the boat.
Trying to make sure I'm
Sure.
like behind cover when I'm running.
Yeah, there's a lot of trees and such, at least. Doesn't seem like they have any amazing range weapons.
One definitely has a long gun, but
Yeah.
I can't tell by the sound what it is.
I bring my simple shotgun because I'm just tired of being unprepared for some situations. Alright, the boat is
Oh, it's so close yet so far.
somewhere around here. Yeah, the boat is directly on the shore past the main building. We will have a bit of cover there. We gotta just get directly behind the boat. Do you have an uppercut?
No, I got Spitfire rifle.
Okay, so we should probably not risk any shots. The boat's directly ahead. I don't have any more trip mines, but that would be a good barrel if I had the chance.
I got Constantina.
You don't need to worry about. I mean, I'm gonna set the timer. You do what you think is best.
I'm
But
just gonna run towards you.
we do have the building. All right, you get behind the boat. I'll go in the building.
Sounds good.
Get all the way behind the boat.
Come on, come on, come on. Get over the hump.
As soon as you get behind the boat, we'll locked in the timer. We'll be good. Lock in that timer, Nelson. It's a weird night, but we'll get up for other trios later. All right, lock in the timer.
I'm so scared to just
Directly
walk
behind the boat. Directly behind the boat.
Okay.
9 seconds. They could have wallbanged me.
go.
They did not. I saw a white shirt directly ahead of the building. Counter is done. We don't need to go with the Discord now for out random people. Let's keep it up and celebrate now.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
That was stressful.
It's so hard just to get the objective sometimes. Now, though, we can play regularly. Just go for the fun of it. Whatever happens, happens. Cover each other's backs and fight the whole server if we want to. Ugh.
Oh, I was so scared to get
I mean, it's my
fucking
5th counter,
back
so
then.
that's why I really do not want to waste it. When it's my 5th and last one, it's worth it to just get it however you can. So, Dr. Rolf Weiser. Hey, you know he was a doctor that whole time? I did get the kill on the first one. Yeah, of course I did. Ugh. Alright, we made it. Counter is done. I got a claw for my lantern summons. The cycle reset in 45 minutes. 25 blood bonds is secure. Alright, yeah, so the doctor helps see us through there. We'll get a good medical supplies for him next time. For now, though, let us celebrate. Try some other fun loadouts. Ooh, Quartermaster. Nice. Get some Quartermaster going, Nelson. You like your uppercut pairs? I could try that. I might just want to do a Vandal or something. I don't know. Do some full metal
I rarely
jacket.
do the pairs. I usually just do it like with either A, we're
Magpie
not
and
doing
Vulture.
or B.
Yeah. That's
I
fine.
usually pair with Quartermaster.
Right. Alright, we'll give this a shot. I do a regular firebomb, but I'll try one more Hellfire for now. Before we get Hellfire Club stream soon enough. Magpie and Vulture. I don't really need all of these shots, but let's give it a try. Alright, do the Derringer as well, I guess. Some extra traps in case we get the chance. And usually I do chokes, but since we're duo, some extra fuses. Looking good, Nelson. Congrats, kudos to us. We made it very narrowly. All I had to do was shoot the wall there with a piercing round. He would have killed me, so that was close. Ugh. I don't know if shotgun to reach him. It's really hard to tell, like, depth sometimes, just how far away they are, you know?
Yeah.
The range, I had the slate at that point anyway, so couldn't really lit him on fire, so that's okay.
Okay, I'm gonna bring Moonflower in the Lord
Alright,
Prayer.
Moonflower. Sounds good. Finish all the summons except the quick play one. We're doing a quick play party at some point. Probably can't do it this late because not enough people are playing. We know at least. So look for that at some point, but good stuff for now. Absolutely, sir. Well done with that.
You know, my
Now we
entire
get to celebrate.
time playing this game, I've only played quick play one time.
Oh, really? That's kind of my bread and butter for a little bit. Mix it with the other ones. What did you do? Fought pretty quick. Or?
I was just solo. I died pretty fast.
Well, you have to be solo, but yeah.
Yeah.
It's really different. It's like people do it just to headshot, basically. Sometimes, but it's interesting. You get some quite unique situations, you know. I've had a good variety of quick plays, but still haven't played it very much. You see my leaderboard, you see my cuties lower on it, but it's cool. Alrighty, let's check out what we can do to celebrate that round and play a good bit more. Alrighty then, few celebratory rounds, see how much more we want to play for the night. Back to it tomorrow in the earlier times. Yeah, just some days I get to take off mostly, but we always make up for it, come back. So we'll see. Continue fun schedule and fun time. Chat with a few good buddies. Here we go. Like that Gold Rush Sheriff. Oh yeah. Like that Golden Howl, Golden Wolf. Here we go. Now I have all the stamina shots. Need any other time. Nelson. Good team right here. Yep. Birds right there.
Fucking get a respawn. I know.
Birds, birds, birds. And a horse. That's an interesting horse. Go right up to the hellhounds. Stab the vandal though. Grab this one. Dog can on the other side. Took my shot, so Nichols, yep.
There's some XP here.
That's alright. Straight to Nichols. On the long side. Avoid the kennel. Hunter, if we can make it work. Really how you play it, not what you have. Wow, he survived a heavy attack. I hit him in the leg. That's funny.
I saw a trap in here.
Alright. But the hive is still alive. Confusing. Alright, that's it for that. Straight west.
I bring Spitzer rounds? I did. Nice.
I'll do a trap here behind you. Or just avoid that. Just avoid that. That works. There we go. Consumables.
Crows just go off?
I don't know, did they? Yep, you're right.
Yep.
Let's wait a second then.
Where were they?
No idea, but it sounded like close to Nichols. Could be the far side of Nichols over past there. Interesting. Scout out the area before we move on west, because we have a long run west. Oh, got her. So I guess we'll go northwest past Lawson. Still keeping appraised of the people nearby, because they're definitely a team in our vicinity. Yeah, they have a big bounty at Goddard. Or we just extracted, funny enough. Isn't that funny how that works? So often. Get the same compounds. That sounded...
sounds like Arden.
Yeah, maybe. Alright, probably team at Arden. Let's head northwest for this one. Avoid the water at Sweet Bell. for the most part would be a good idea. Water devils as well. I'll get a med kit and never mind, I don't need it. Alright. Figuring something out here. Some way to go.
You just saying fuck it and going to Big Bounty?
You probably should, yeah. We could go to Spider, but it seems like there'll already be a team there. Might as well go for the main prize. Oh,
That was close.
that wasn't too far, yeah.
That was like
Ahead of us.
100, 200 meters away.
I think, is that Ma or something?
Yeah, gotta be.
We got people at Ma. Gates open. So we could have been around here. Oh, right there! We have an immolator. Shooting the immolator. Go, kill him. Oh, the immolator's dead. Fuck. Yep, 2 right there.
I know.
No, 2 right on the field. Fuck. I deal with the immolator in a bad way. I thought they had a live immolator was dead on the wall. But yeah, there's 2 right there on the side. On my ping.
Hit one, he's near the fence.
Yep. I'm gonna
Wait
push
for
up
it.
to them a bit. I think they went behind it at this point. Oh, I do see him there. Tricky bastards. Oh, here we go. I think they have a Spark, so yeah, very unfortunate. I have less health. They have Hellhound outside. This could go badly. Could fall back to Lawson, get my bar back, so I don't die one tap to the Sparks. Unless you feel confident fighting them. So confused. The immolator is like fully lit, but he was just like in the wall. So I thought he was alive, but he was not. Birds on the road. That's just the way it goes sometimes. They'll think we'll still be there for a little while. Yeah, yeah, and the wagons here. So let Big Bounty go for now.
Just picked up.
Yeah. Ugh. And later's really. Oh, Spider's here. I think they're fighting it. Sounded like it. I'm gonna rush in and try to get a kill on Spider Lair. It's about to be red. Clue is red. Yeah, they're inside.
Don't push him too much.
Do what I can. Might be come down to melees, but I think they're inside, yeah.
Toss a choke inside.
Don't see him yet, but they're somewhere. There goes Big Bounty. Can't quite hear where they are. The boss isn't here, it's in the other one? Shit, I think it's in the other one. Oh, they're
It
there.
is.
Alright, they're not in here then. They're in the main one, usual. What do you
On my
see?
mark.
Alright, trapping in here. Oh, that building. Yeah, I see him. Right there.
Oh. Healing.
There's one behind me. On me. Shit, an officer! I couldn't even get my bomb lance out. Officer is so fast. It's a blue shirt. Wow. Alright, so that's just unfortunate with the rate of fire there. I mean, even if I had the bomb lance out, they only had a 2 10 because I'm missing health. Blue shirt and him. So she's. She arrives one. You can see this through. Just got the other guy to deal with. There's ammo there. Might want to heal him. Can cover the bodies. Just him. He knows how to hold his own, but Yep, sometimes just matter rate of fire, and very close range like that did not matter that I had a bomb lance, you know. Easy to tap when it's that quick and direct. Oh, hello. Nice. Yeah. You hear the clues going off, other team must be here, yeah.
We got people behind us.
Okay. Thank you.
Careful the window behind you.
I put a trap in there. So it should be secure at the moment. Where is that?
Inside.
Alright, roger that. He just threw it directly in from the door. That was so annoying. This other white shirt guy. The same guy you're fighting, actually. Wow. Hello. Oh, he's on fire. Oh. What? I believe he chased that. That was hard. And there's the other team on the other side. Oh, man. Yeah, you know, bomb lance is risky to take, so it's a little hard to use that time. Do something a little more standardized this time.
God damn it.
That's alright. Oh, buddy, for the fun, we'll learn our duo dynamics. It's good to practice, I guess, so we don't become too trio dependent.
Yeah, I was gonna
But
say.
trios will be the main thing we'll enjoy. Well, we finally got Dark Tribute.
I'm pretty trio dependent. But it's just, that's the best way to play this game, in my opinion.
Yeah, it is good. Well, plenty of money, plenty of fun. We'll keep that rolling. Okay. Should we go a Fire Monroe? Fiery Monroe. Frontiersman. Something like that. I'll have to do fire, but be interesting. Okay then. Boom, 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 boom. That was just really hard for me to attack there because I did want to lead with the bomb lance, even though the van was just like weird movements, position, weird like ways I was moving around, and I don't know why I thought they would be in that building. So just the clue was red and it was close there when they're in the other layer. That was just really confusing to me because usually it would not be red when they're in the whole other building. But I guess they're close enough somehow, on the edge of it or something. That's alright. Reasonable stuff. Alright, get some decoys. Can run in there like a wild man. Well, that's an interesting team. Two baldies, quite different outlooks on life. Okay. Fun times, though. Guys, enjoy there. We are chatting with amazing Alucard and Grim Goblin there earlier. A nice time, bros. Absolutely. Come on back there, Alucard. Let's see our beautiful dragon spawn. There it is. Yep, fun times. Also, I feel like, you know, it's good practice just so we don't get too accustomed to trio. The enjoyment of that, so that we can be even stronger in trios next time. Good stuff. It was originally 2 hunters in the lore, the twins and all. And they would bring a third like later and he would never survive. Weird stuff like that. Fredo Santana. Fredo.
I'll bring firebomb and ammo box.
Sounds
Nice, we're both going fire.
Yep, plenty crispy in here.
Two sparks, a Lamat, and an uppercut. Let's go.
Spark it up, I guess. Definitely have to jump on me sometime. Yeah, Alucard, you could play any of the regions here. There is an Oceania server, but
Ooh, is it almost time for me to...
we'll make do with it. Yeah, it's no worry. For the fun of it, Alucard. Take it too seriously, just enjoy it.
$100.
Oh, gotta use them up, I guess.
Pretty bro.
Buy some fun nitros, some fun aftos, some fun big dynamite loadouts.
Yeah.
I guess the guns would be the most, you know, yeah, the $1,000+ guns. Just do those 20 times in a row. That'll work. Pretty much.
Right.
Yep, 20 times for 20,000. That'll do it. Otherwise, it's nice just to fill in, since it'll be a while till I got my reserve hunters and ready for all that. So we do have very good
Dude,
synergetic
That one
trios.
stream
Jump
I
into that.
told you that I watch when I'm like not playing, he plays this game. He had an alt account where he plays like duos and stuff.
Yeah,
He has $1 million
do that. Yeah, I've seen people does. And the blood
So
bonds,
crazy.
a lot of blood bonds too. It's interesting. Okay, let's see. Half past midnight. We'll make up for some of that combat lately on. We just need more assists.
Yeah, that sucked. They threw the
Sorry.
explosive through the window like
I
that
mean,
with
it
the
was telling what he was doing, it just was too hard to tell exactly, yeah. It's just weird sometimes. Not like I can really avoid being thrown at directly in such a narrow hallway either, so.
door. Right.
I don't know, I really don't base most things on sound because it's not been reliable to me, but just weird how he wrapped around so much. Like he was behind you, then he's all the way back there. Same guy. I don't even know.
Well, they clearly had Scam left too, so that didn't help.
The boss wasn't dead though, was he? Yeah. They were fighting the boss. That's why the clue
Oh my
was
God.
red.
Help you.
You hellhounds. Just a few doggers. They're the one in the fire. He went in the fire. Fire
Nice.
loadouts. That's cool. Alright. Fun loadouts. See if we get the chance to use it much. One way
Yeah,
or
I mean, you
another.
can at least hit a shot each on one guy
Yeah.
for each person. They should almost
And
literally be
avoid
like a 1
shotguns.
health.
You should avoid shotguns. And snipers
Yes.
too, it is to sell, but I feel like there's
Trying
probably
to
not
keep
too
our
many
distance.
snipers on the map because of the weather and the clearness, but I guess it's possible. Ready for just about anything. Oh, the clue's above, that's nice.
No.
That's a good one. Jammo. Gazebo. Straight to Pelican, I guess. So you see anyone coming on the road? Guy here with an uppercut is really nice. Angles here, like from the forest. A few times I'm able to hit multiple times with an uppercut. Well, the guy was really active with the Lamat we fought. That was weird. That is usually not accurate gun. Good backup though. This is the sheriff's gun, so nice.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. You hear those ducks?
They're like over there.
I thought I heard some flying. Yeah, you hear that? Sounds like ducks flying down below. I guess
Sounds like
it's
it's over there.
I guess just the sound of the ducks in the pond. Okay.
I don't know.
Well,
I know,
sharp
I'm just
as always.
weirded out.
Always gotta stay sharp. We'll see. Got our butcher, sticky bomb for him. We do find him. Birds there. The shovel. Frontiersman, so extra medkit. That is nice. Double clue on the other side there. Be good to have alert your mind and trap the XP there. But don't have one this time. Beehives. Clues all the way out there. There's that weeping. Yeah, I think that's weeping. So we go to Moses.
Yeah, why not? Oh, and I brought poison rounds too, by the way.
Yeah, get a chance to use them all. Could be swimmingly. A bunch of stuff.
Actually, let me switch the poison on my sparks. And I'll finish them off with the fire in my... Yep,
King
there it is.
Snake. Let's investigate weeping and go from there, I guess.
Yeah.
We do have an extract, so we could just go the extract. I don't know. Let everyone kill each other and then just kill them as they come to extract. That'd be kind of ideal. But not always work out like that. Two birds.
Oh, more birds.
Yep.
So many birds today.
Good amount. Well, that looks impossible.
Okay, I
This would
just-
be really awkward. We got shot doing that. Yeah, that's
Oh,
alright.
too late. Got
I
me.
don't care. Yeah, it's okay. Can you get over this? I guess not really. Yeah. Weird things. Extra choke bombs. Could have eyes on the clue. I don't know. I'm gonna tap the armored. Whoa! How the heck did that work out? I have no idea.
Fire's here. Or, no, assassin. Sounds
Oh.
like.
I don't think so. Get the clue when it's not on fire, but just getting a
Wait,
med.
is he here? What am I hearing? No, he's not here. Duh.
Got the clue? What happened?
Yeah.
Okay, I was wondering. Alright, let's go to extract. Northwest. Disappear into asylum jacket. Yep, if you have any suggestions or such strategy, just let me know. Happy to try anything, you know. Just make
Did you want to go to the
suggestions as I see fit.
extract, or are we going to
King Snake extract.
King. Okay, okay. We definitely got people somewhere in Pearl.
Yeah.
I just heard some shots.
Okay. Probably where the other one is
They're
then.
fighting.
Yep, there's the other one. That's small bounty though, so we can try this one. I only do have it longer for the banish on that one, but ideally we just block the extract. They can't really run away from it. They have nowhere to go except all the way south.
Yep.
So that's where the try. Even if we don't get a bounty this game, we deny them. It makes it interesting. And they won't have too much advantage just seeing us when we shoot them. Ideally.
Yeah. That's the plan.
Sparks take some practice, but only way to learn is to play. There's the pickups. Don't care about sound at this point. See how it plays out. Could have other people with the same idea as us, so look out for that as well.
Yeah, careful of a tower once we get up here.
Yeah. Alright, looks like they are coming. Not yet, but soon. Forget
Southwest 255.
eyes on extract. When it hurts the boat one, so you got a lot of good angles to fight here. All the way at Stanley still. Can't tell what they're doing just yet.
They're still over there.
Got a bear trap though. Alright, bear trap behind us.
I'm gonna put one right here.
This is the river extract. Alright. Yep, the big river extract here,
There's
so
a trap here to the left of us.
could go either way.
Setting up two.
Seems like they have a team on them if they're not moving yet.
Setting a trap up in some of these bushes.
I would think they'd have a team on them. Bushes and stuff. Okay.
They're,
Oh, you
over
have
there.
death traps. Did you do a double trap?
No. Just
Okay,
two constant
individual.
trees next to each other and two poison next
Alright,
to each other.
gotcha. Making sure. Alright, currently they are still
here.
staying put, so. One of those rounds we just have to wait it out, I guess. Boom, boom, boom.
You want to stay on this side or do you want to cross?
I kind of like this one, yeah. We have a good angle of all that stuff, so. Nice classic Dessau. They didn't see us on initial scan, so they must have a team on them. Then they'll come out here afterwards, probably. Yeah, we could wait all the way back there and make sure we're on the very edge. That'll be fine. And then once we see them, we open fire at will. However long it takes for them to deal with that other team. Pretty sure that's what's happening right now. We're just way out of range. We're kind of
Those who are watching it now,
against
we are
the
not
sun.
rats. We do this literally every like 2 games.
That's fine. It's the way it works out sometimes. But yeah, we're against the sun, so it makes it a little hard to see, but we have a fair chance, you know. And yeah, we don't play like this hardly ever. It's just duo dynamics are different too. Usually don't do this in trio. Pearl could come over,
Right now.
despite their extract. Makes sense, they're small bounty.
Check behind us real quick. There's definitely people at Pearl.
There are definitely people like King Snake, so how is that possible? Maybe they did see us
We're
on
at
scan.
Pearl 5 East right now.
Maybe they did see us on scan, and otherwise I can't figure out what the heck is going on. Why they would just wait, yeah. Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna keep an eye on to the east, just in case they start moving this way.
Yeah. And it's duos. Okay, so there's more teams, that's why. I'm still in the trio mindset where there's only 4 teams. No, there can be a whole
Yeah.
3 teams beside, no, 2, yeah, there can be currently 4 other teams than us. 1 team
Ooh.
on each bounty besides
close.
the bounty. Alright, Pearl's leaving, so don't worry about them. And yeah, there's other team on these guys at King Snake. And then they'll come to us
Pearl's
after,
about
so.
to dip.
Yeah, small bounty gone.
Bounty's right in the middle of King still.
They got a team on, duo on them, so they're just fighting it out. Yep, that'll all be fine.
I'm just saying, we are way more than 100 meters out. I highly doubt they got
Alrighty then. Yeah, they'll scan at the last second. They probably use it all, actually. I mean, they will get loots, but they can only get 2 loots, so that's 1 for each, or 2 for 1, or 2 for 2, I guess. And they might have like 1 second by the time they get here, but they won't have much to fight us actively. That's the theory. A lot of decoys. Oh well, chance to use those. Yep.
Ooh, they fighting?
Duos are slower sometimes. Yeah, it's been going back and forth, I guess.
Still sitting there.
We just have them locked in their other team. Applying pressure. They'll either trade hands and they'll come here, or the others will successfully defend and then come here. how it has to be sometimes. Pretty much. Oh boy, oh boy. Sunday fun though.
You think they're trying to bait us, or
Sunday.
you think they're fighting?
No, there must be other duos. There's so many more teams on duos, so yeah. It's just other team. Back and forth, they're just being slow about it.
Yeah.
You know, they don't want to push in directly, and the other guys don't want to push out. How it goes. No bait in there. Brass flower.
I kind of want to cross and get up like right there.
Could do that. Just depends on.
Then my worry is if I
And
go
they come
that
here,
far,
and you have water
they're gonna
devils.
snipe-
Yeah, let's stay together.
Yeah.
That's alright. Let's see if we can see them on the way. They probably lost some health by then. Not too many angles to shoot them here, but if we could see them on one ridge, like I'm thinking right here or something, we can just take some
Still
good,
sitting there, same spot.
good shots there when they come down the ridge, though. Yep. Team doesn't want to push in, you
That's
know.
kind of what I'm banking on right now. I'm really hoping they go up
Because-
the bank.
Right.
They probably won't though. They'll probably go over here.
Yeah. Could be.
Because that's where I go. I go from here, and I just go all the way through until you hit the thing.
Right.
Because you got all these trees to cover.
It's not too frequent extract. I've seen it a few times, but yeah.
There we go.
Sounds
Start
like-
fighting.
They have sparks or something. I can't tell. Bronze bottles. You got one too. The Hellfire, they look pretty similar. Orange cap to
Same.
my red cap. Yep, just the caps. The green Hellfire. Wildfire soon. Guess we could go in since it's taking so long, but then we might have to kill the attackers outside and then figure out how to kill the ones that they're the same situation they were in. So it's probably best to not do that this time around, since we don't have shotguns too. Be more efficient.
No, this area is kind of good to not have shotguns.
Yeah,
Just up until the point you actually go in.
for sure. Long range. We'll do what we
Watch
can.
an old gunsmith video.
Hmm.
Fun fact: the hexagonal
Watch your traps.
barrel was purely for looks.
Ah,
Yeah,
interesting.
there's no actual
Between a
reason
full
for it, it's just for
circular.
aesthet- Yeah, it's just for aesthetics.
It doesn't make
that's
it.
all.
It's not easier to make it or anything. Okay.
Made no difference to the the blacksmith at all. It's just
Wow.
looks cooler, I guess, just for aesthetic purposes.
How about that? Alright, well, by now we'll have the next cycle of the game. I guess we go in 10 minutes because it'll be the next cycle of the next token. But they're likely to come here by then. But yeah, if they don't get here in 10 minutes, then we'll push up. 10 more minutes. It's a Dolch or something. Yep.
Yeah.
Something like that.
God, what I do for a fucking scope right now?
Help a little bit.
They're like over here, like near that one shed.
I see something there. I can't tell what it is. Ah, yeah, near the charcoal and all that. Okay.
Yeah, they're at like this side building right here.
Wow. There's that horse.
That horse is pretty close.
Maybe they're moving.
No.
Nope, still inside. A
Yeah.
lot of ammo,
They're
though.
a little bit down towards the bottom, closer to poultry.
Do you see them?
Look on the map,
Yeah.
and look when it does the squiggle and it goes down. They're at the bottom end.
Lightning.
Yep.
Based on their sound, though, it's just weird. All that.
Well, that's why it sounds so clear. It doesn't sound like it's super far away.
Right. Interesting.
Yeah, they're on this end.
Alright. We'll see.
Must be having a window battle or something.
Yeah. Plenty of ammo, so. Sounds like the Dolch or something.
It's definitely a Dolch, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
So when you want to go in? 30?
10 minutes, yeah, about 30, yeah.
Okay.
Maybe 31. What, like, yeah, 10 minutes from now. 31. But they're likely to come here by then. I mean, how long can they possibly do that?
I'm going to
They gotta
be
run
as
out of-
fast as I can.
All right,
I'll be
no
right back.
problem. Yeah, you have plenty of time. Yeah, honestly, they have only so many bullets before they have to knife each other. So, it's pretty funny. That's why it's fun just to be these situations now and then. We do not do it very often at all, but occasionally when the map presents itself in the way, you know. We could have gone for Pearl, but this is Big Bounty, so. Just the two duos fighting each other. And us waiting back here. They're not likely to expect us, but they'll probably do at least one scan at Bounty, so. We shall see. Come on over. I mean, we could, of course, die too, but at least we have a good plan to try this out.
Okay, I'm back.
Alrighty.
Hopefully no
Oh,
action.
traded hands. Just
Nice,
traded
nice.
hands. One of them. See if the other one does. Yep. It's a development, though. And then about to happen real quick from there, I bet.
Doesn't Hellfire work on water?
No, it's liquid firebomber, wax dynamite.
Fuck!
Hellfire.
Should've brought a
I mean, if
brought a
you
liquid fire, because then if they hide behind the
Yeah.
shack, I could just toss one on it.
if you hit a rock or something, they probably
Oh.
won't get there. You see him?
See somebody? No.
Okay, yeah, they're still in it.
Thought I saw somebody.
Hellfire, I mean, it can work near water, but I'm pretty sure it'll go out on direct water. But like if you had a rock or something, I don't know. I could be near water with one, but I guess it was like on the bank near the water. It wasn't directly in the water. Well, they traded hands. We know they don't have shotguns, right? They have a Dolch.
Yeah, I haven't heard a single shotgun go off.
We still have some time for the counters.
I just
so-
really want to hit one of them with a poison round and just hit him with incendiary.
Oh, yeah.
Such a fucked combo. Especially when it's happening.
It's interesting. Traded hands, but that does mean it's fresh scans, so keep that in
Yeah, it's the only
mind.
thing that sucks.
Died at least a couple of times, though. Too fun there. What are they doing now?
I think they're sneaking around each other.
Relatively separated, yeah.
God, I wish I had a scope.
Gotta steady our shots when we do get the chance. Oh, I need to take down one. Be enough. Oh, the waiting. Yeah, we won't be waiting anymore like this the rest of the night. But
Nah, it's just a one-time
the
thing.
one-time thing for the night.
I don't get how people do this like on a regular.
Yeah.
There might be people here. There's a
How
horse that's
they
like super
find-
close sounding.
Oh, right. Heard the one earlier. Be funny if there's a whole other team with us, but we wouldn't think so. I think it's just those two teams, one that will emerge.
That was a cool sound effect. I just heard like a hawk screech.
It's nice. Dragon's Breath, the big fire. The big fire round. They are well split off now. Yeah, I said we'd wait for the good. So it's 5 more minutes. 5.5. They're coming together now. Close. Map. Man, they really have a lot of patience for that. It's crazy though.
Yeah,
Fine to go in 5 minutes though if they don't finally wrap this up. 5 minutes, that fine with you?
Okay, they're about in the middle right now.
Alright. That's fine with you though, 5 minutes?
Yeah, I don't care.
Maybe.
Dude, we could sit here for the whole fucking game.
That's like, that won't be necessary.
If we really want to play it that way,
Here
really
on the
like
next
to
counter
go
we
that
got
way.
one Dark Tribute.
Okay, so they're in the middle
Next
now.
counter, I guess we get a head start on it, we might as well. I plan to play tomorrow anyway, but it's like, why not? Get a head start on the summons too, it'll be new weekly summons, so that's also fun.
Oh
Make
yeah,
some
huh,
more
that was
fun.
nice.
Yep. Good Sunday night for that.
Yeah, that'll go towards my knife.
Uh-huh. Reaper's... Reaper's arm.
Reaper's Talon, right?
No, Reaper's arm, I think. It's either hand or arm. I think
Yeah,
it's
same
arm.
difference. It's attached to the shoulder.
Okay, now they're
Is
diagonally
that horse
there.
gone off again?
No.
That same horse has gone off like 3-4 times.
Pop, pop. Alright. Yep,
They're
they're
more over here
that
now.
direction, yep. The time ticking by. Be ready to move in on them.
I think they're looting right now. They should be coming over here soon.
Sounds like it, huh? I mean, that must feel like forever for them. Half an hour, 20 minutes for us must feel like at least an hour to
Oh,
them.
yeah.
Jeez. Crazy times. Even if we die, though, I mean, it was worth a shot. We'll be good.
I mean, I got a pretty cheap loadout besides my uppercut, which isn't even that expensive, so...
Reverend Monroe is funny. Alright, unless they come here, we are moving in exactly about
Can you move back real quick? I think they're split up.
3 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah, they're split. One's at that half, one's over there.
Okay. Yeah, they're about diagonal. 225, 180. Come up on whoever. Some fun shots.
Yeah, I don't get how people do this. Like, just naturally all the time. It's so boring.
Just waiting it out, yeah. It is a strange strategy. You don't see it as much on West Coast, I feel like, so. We found one of the
Nah, it's pretty
the
rare.
exceptions.
Everybody in the West seems like it's pretty
They don't have
aggressive.
fun and yeah, casual, just go for it, you know. And I'll fight it out for tens of minutes at a time.
Not unless you have to.
Yeah. Get camped and such, I don't know, compound. They'll probably change that a bit here and there, make people less reason to stay inside a compound or boss lair.
Yeah.
They're really close together now. Like the other side of the wall from each other.
They gotta be looting or something.
Yeah. Alright, 1 minute and a half. Minute and a half. Time is almost upon us. Good luck, Nelson. Then we'll move on to some more regular.
Yeah, I'm getting
Regular
pretty
fun.
fucking impatient right now.
Alright, 1 minute 15.
They move at all.
Alright.
God damn. Where are they wait?
1 minute to showtime.
There's no way they can see us from here.
We
are
could go
like
now,
200
it's 1 a.m., but But
Right.
since we said we'd go, then we'll go then. Yep. Last minute. We're almost ready to head out. Leave the traps there, I guess. That's fine.
Yeah,
Alright,
I got
get
traps
warm
in,
up. Stretch out.
bushes over
Finally.
here,
Finally getting some action.
right there, and these bushes.
We're
right
gonna
here.
have to knock them off whatever pedestal they're sitting on, because these guys, they're pretty split up now too. Alright, 20 seconds, then we're moving in.
Let me check the map.
They're pretty split up there, yeah.
They're like
Deep
bottom left
siding.
now.
That. Alright, 10 seconds. Let's
You want to
get
sneak up
ready.
from the back? I wanted to go up here.
Wherever you want to go. Alright. And let's go. Take it steady, get them in our crosshairs, and finish them off.
Is that the horse that's going off? I think that is.
I don't think so. They'd have to be shooting it. No, that's really close, horse. Alright, they're directly up top. You see that? They're directly inside, basically. Alright, good luck, Nelson. We waited this long. We'll try what we can. No worries if it flops. I'll follow your route.
Since when is there a fucking... Oh, careful, chickens.
Watch the sound, yeah. The window open, I don't know. They're on like the left side, it's really hard to tell where exactly they are.
I hate doing this because it's so slow.
Mud
I'm trying not to be
crawler.
super loud.
At least it's a nice change of scenery, right?
What the hell are they doing?
They're talking it out.
Are they
about
giving each other a couple of reach
shooting.
rounds?
They're having a diplomatic discussion. And then we're gonna come out.
They're discussing
Bless
Congress right now.
Imagine. Alright. You don't need to run, yeah, just walk.
Okay, they gotta know we're here by now.
I don't know, probably not. Alright. You go that side, I'll go this side. Sounds good. Keep it steady. They're inside on the left. They're like on the scaffolding, I think. Or on the mountains. They might be on the mountains, like the start of the mountains. I don't know what they're doing. But we will
Yeah, I
be
have no
finding
clue.
out. We'll be finding out. These weird guys. A lot of concertina there. Alright, they're past the tunnel. I think they're in the mountain. Yeah, the front of the mountains there. Here we go. There's the horse. I found the horse. One to the left, one to the right. Yeah, they're both in the mountains. Locked on each other.
Oh, they're like near the tower, huh? Like the field?
You have that if you need it. Yeah, top of the tower. Let's take the very steady approach. We do not want to reveal position. At the same time, there's a lot of concertina on that walkway. Gonna go around the horse. Get them locked in. They might be really mad at us, but so it goes. It's all fair, right? All fair in the butt. Ah, yeah, they're all up on the mountains there. One maybe the top. I hear him, yeah. Hear one running around. I see him. I see both of them. There's two alive on me. They don't know I'm here yet. Both right here, Nelson. Killed one. Other one's still on her. Decoy out. Alright, they just killed each other, I think. Did they trade? Sticky bomb. Scanning. Yep, they killed each other. Oh no, one live, 0, 0! In the tunnel. I missed him. He's the carcass. He's the Dolch. Hello, sir. He's on fire. I need reload. He's dead. That's fine, it didn't hit me. Alright, we are clear. Man, they had full loadouts. Taken forever.
Damn.
I lit him on fire with the Dragon's Breath. Finished him off with the Sparks. He had a Sparks, yeah, Sparks on the Dolch. Let me choke him out. I got the one, the other two traded. They were still alive. I can't believe how long they were all alive for. That is so unnatural. He used every single bit of his ammo. Yeah. Alright, good game, Carcass and friends. We gave you as much time as we could to wrap that fight up. You just would not finish, so we came in and made it some conclusion. They had slugs,
Okay.
all this stuff.
Let's get out of here.
Fighting forever.
Yeah, I don't know if I can do that.
They were all alive. I mean, it's so weird to me. How many times they revived and held it with a Spark shotgun and a Vandal Deadeye and a Winfield and an uppercut. Uppercut here.
Right.
You already have one, okay. Where'd the other two trade? Because I killed the one down right there. The other two, yeah, the Lone Howl. They're running on the side there on the
You're
fire.
supposed to use on emulators to put them out.
That's one thing you can do, yeah.
Oh, no. Oh, you can.
Yes.
Would it work with
Those are
my
damage
rounds?
Yes. Works with all poison rounds.
Let me try it.
Sorry guys, but I mean you were taking quite a while to do that, so.
That's so nice. Just
So wait, the two here, the one there, I have one unaccounted for. The Poncho Girl, the Howl, the Carcass, where's the fourth? Look for the fourth. Oh, underneath. No, that's a zombie. Where's the fourth, Nelson? We
I
gotta
don't know.
find. They traded somewhere. It sounded like, but
me
no,
check
they
mine
couldn't have
here.
traded. If I killed one, they couldn't have traded. It just died, and it sounded like it was double. So never mind. There was no trade. Scratch that.
Check is 1, 2, 3.
The tunnel.
And that's
Heard
a
them.
zombie.
Fight. Yeah, last minute.
Let me check.
Very
the main
strange.
area.
That they took that long with those type of weapons. Pretty top tier weapons. Yeah, this is the one I shot with Sparks. Carcass in there. Yeah, Howl is the one I heard, I guess, die at the end. The other one must have died elsewhere. They're supposed to have the bounty, so yeah, they weren't right there.
Yeah, let me check upstairs.
I saw the Howl and they're alive, and then the Carcass killed the Howl, then I got the Carcass. Well, we might as well find their body after all that time, yeah. Now the concertina bomb, I guess it could be on there, the body. Trap still up. Special ammo. Let me look at this concertina bomb. Would make sense they do that on the body. Nope, not actually on there. Okay. Doesn't matter, but for curiosity's sake. Just a lot of red barrels they didn't tap. That was an interesting one, Nelson. And they fought really
Yeah,
at the
that
last
was pretty
minute.
weird.
They didn't give it to us for free, that's for sure. And I'm glad they didn't see me. They might have, like, seen me, but just not been thinking about me at all at that point, their mindset. It's likely what happened. Alright, well, 3 out of 4. Oh, there's more concertina here, though.
Yeah, I have no fucking clue, dude. Good job.
Nothing works on this except long ammo. That's weird. I'm gonna check the other side of this, just curious. Nope. Nothing on that side of the bomb. They traded hands somewhere, though. Oh well, it's anyone's guess. It's probably somewhere nearby, but that's okay. Kim, we won. If you want to chat about that match there, guys, we got at the end. Happy to chat about it. Gonna tell us where your body is. We're not that greedy, but it's just kind of interesting to see the mount. Did you get the Hunter XP there? I already got it.
Oh,
I don't know.
how did I not notice that?
I can't get it for some reason. I don't think I got it. Maybe I did. That's weird.
Oh, I can't either.
Huh. It's just like bugged then. Okay.
Yeah.
Probably taken and just still there, yeah.
I think it's cool if you look at it. It looks like the Black Hand
Uh-huh.
logo that you get for the Dark Brotherhood.
Oh, yeah. We know. Alright, whoa! Well, that was interesting. Alright, well,
Note
good
to
fight
self,
there. You guys took
you,
a long time, but
Incendiary, and you shoot a red barrel, it's instant.
that's how it's always been, yes. Yes, yes. That's very helpful sometimes. Oh, jeez. Hip fire did not work there. Little slug, baby slug. Well, not too bad. Switch out loadout, why not? And we finally finished their giant, long, prolonged, forever fight, man. They
Yeah,
finally
that took quite a bit.
We had to do that. They just would have fought until the end of the freaking match. They're using so much there. Can't believe, yeah, with slugs, with sparks, even with the Deadeye. We fight forever.
We would have definitely been there for like the last time left.
And it all worked out. They learned a lesson to not fight that long. And we got what we needed. Alrighty then. Way to go, Rubber and Bald Man to another. With riding it. Both pretty crazy characters. Alright, good games. It took forever, but sorry to cut in, but it's what needed to be done. You guys did not wrap it up. Alright, carry on. What would be really funny if they got mad enough they come to Discord and join the call with us. That would be really fun. It's certainly possible someone would do that. Never really thought about it, but yep.
If it was, you know how many times that happened to people?
Role permission. Yeah, for the a lot of other ones.
You just join somebody's random chat.
They could find it from the stream and such. Anyway, good enough. Good times.
Oh, okay. So yeah, there was no second.
Oh.
Yeah, he was solo.
So the carcass was solo. That's why I was. Yeah, the carcass.
Duo,
Mr.
us,
Wisdom.
duo, and then solo.
Taking forever on those two. Well, that makes a little more sense then.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's why we didn't find the other body either. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So the trade of hands was a solo picking up one of theirs and then them reviving. Yeah.
Yep.
There you go. Makes sense. Well, it all went well
Actually,
enough. And he had the Dolch and the Sparks, right? So we were just trying to hold it that. Alright, new summons here. Got Rawhide again. We can wait for that. Say the enemy hunters for that one for trios. Hunter XP and Boss Layer. Rawhide we'll try maybe at some point, probably not till the end again. Rawhide is a little tricky. Alright, let's get started on that, Nelson, and a new daily counter. We'll play till that, at least. In duo dynamics, which are interesting there, yeah, solo. Stuff like that. Pretty interesting. Quartermaster and ambidextrous. Very nice. See what this dual wield pair is called? Take a look at that, Nelson. Read that out for us. That's a good one for another Sparks, actually. Could do more fire Sparks if we wanted to.
Headringers. Oh.
Yep. It's a fun one.
Oh, here, I gotta do something real quick.
Sure. Two more chokes, some traps. Dexterous poison sense again. It wants me to do more poison sense. So I'll give it a shot. I need a small dynamite like I do every time with the Exile. There's not actually any reason for that. Almost dismissed the hunter. No point to that. Alright. Interesting. Trying out Sparks tonight, I guess. Nice loadout for Monroe for the future. Might as well use what he claimed there. Keep it nice and natural. Can't sell the contraband Dolch, or I would for my legendary Dolch. That's alright. Alright, got your summons set up. New Dark Tribute. Gonna be a fun time. Lovely chat with Goblin Gaming and Alucard tonight. Late night fun. Oh yeah. Tillian Dragon Knight did the fun. That was a weird one, you know? The solo holding the line on the duo. I guess it's the only reason it took so long is because they just could not kill Carcass safely. The Dolch made it more interesting, I guess. If he had just like an uppercut or something, they probably could have done that. Rate of fire is a good impediment, as we saw from the officer earlier.
On the bed. Tomorrow's my last day. And we don't know what time the truck is, so might have to be early because it's only fucking under 300 or under 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
What was that noise?
Why? You don't do online. Just go to your friends and then go to mine. Yeah, I still don't get why they don't do it properly.
Interesting profiles. Interesting. Just kind of checking that out. No particular reason.
Yeah, 'cause I did you. I just did N. I mean, you don't really change the name, right? So the cloak and dagger. Make sure it's still on the first page.
TF2.
And make sure it's still not yours.
Discussing
not that one, no.
TF2 stuff.
Yep. And then you can double click. And balance
Alrighty.
it
Pretty
all the
much
way,
fine for the night.
Keep going. I already switched. Doesn't matter at the moment.
You know anything else? Okay.
At least not. I mean,
Squire.
what soldier shit is there? But do you have any dupes? No, not really. I gave you.
An
What's the shit I
agent
gave
instead of
you?
a squire.
I guess direct. No, I have an original. With this stupid fucking race.
Dragon agent. Dragon
Everything else
squire.
is not real. Oh, a whip, I guess. And that's it. Because I don't think you have a double gunboats or anything. No.
I don't think so.
Oh yeah.
Fucking gun
Good loadouts.
boat.
Good enough. Necro.
I mean, either.
Good balance.
You could also just do the shrimp filters or advanced filters at the bottom. You want for the town. Or you. I literally play soldier and like spy and sniper, but I don't like I have most of the snipers.
That one actually counted as today. It's weird. How that happens, it didn't count for the daily. Yeah, did not.
You need an extra kunai.
Click on my inventory.
Let me make sure it did not. Yeah, it did not. It's interesting. Okay. Counts for his daily, like his first one of the day, even though, I mean, that makes sense, I cared. That's fine. And yeah, Dark Chibi just depends on what kills sometimes. No, they must have been surprised about that.
Oh, you have
God.
another equalizer. Or not, escape from
That must have been interesting for them, fight that long, and we just come over.
I want that. I've never used that.
Pretty crazy there.
It's good for rocket
And
jumping.
they were really waiting it out.
Self-blast yourself in the air with no wall. If you know how to do the technique.
Appreciate you. Alucard, hope you're doing well. Love to chat with you
You can
soon.
keep the.
Let's get you some good dragon fire.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't really use it. For
Pretty
it's just,
funny.
I just use it for the jump shit. But
Want an extra one of these?
Very
might
nice.
as well. 'Cause,
Alrighty.
when you're good.
Nelson
Oh,
wraps this up.
yeah.
Be good. TF2 dynamics.
And then just do it through your phone. And then I'll accept it on my phone. Alright,
Nelson, Nelson.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, that's fine. Good to go. Looking good, like our loadouts. Very good balance of traits and weaponry. You don't need bullet grubber, but that's alright. You might get a gun you need it on.
Actually,
Could
here,
always
let
happen.
me switch this up.
Mosin or
Yeah.
what shotgun do you need? Bullet grubber? Oh, Terminus, Spectre. That's fine.
Yeah, that'll work.
You got plenty of shots. Uppercut. Oh yeah, fire ammo. That's fine. Either way.
Yep.
Oh,
First
Mr.
player
2.
and the Camosite move.
Yep.
Bear's tooth for the Mosin.
Yeah, that for Mountain Man can use it soon. Let me send him an invite. Oh, never mind. Never mind.
This might be my last game, I think.
Alrighty.
Since we're just gonna play tomorrow anyways.
Yeah. Whatever works. See how you feel. Good stuff. Oh my. Mr. Krabs. And here it is. Finale of the night, unless Toad messages me right away saying he wants to join.
Okay.
Them dead ringers, very nice. Silver and gold, that is a nice pair. A lane spawn, watch for that. Somewhere around here. Let's get him, Reverend. Where is to be got? Spawn over there. Possible special here. Oh, there they are.
Oh.
Sounds like somewhere 60
Mill.
other side. A mill hugging.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Moving
sure
a
that's
bit
up the
there.
mill.
Yep, it's moving a bit on that. Take a look at a safe distance. To start, perhaps. Clue on the way. Conveniently. You wanna trap it? Get a med kit. Holy fuck!
Sniper, Sparks, Felis. Holy shit. Clear the fuck out of me.
Yeah.
They're pushing.
Oh, hello.
Oh.
Mountain Man.
Careful, they're close.
Nice and close.
Here they come.
Out of options yet. Right on top of me. Alright, do another quick one if you want. That
Yeah, we'll
was
do that.
hard to deal with and you instantly headshot it. Fuck. I mean, we heard them there. I don't know how they could have known we were there. They just happened to look. Or they were going for the clue, I guess.
I was gonna say.
The clue
it
was-
'cause you shot that stupid Derringer.
No, the star shell isn't that loud, but the clue was there, so they're
No,
probably...
it's pretty distinct.
They
though.
were probably just
They
looking
must
there.
have been. They
It
must
wasn't a
have been just
Derringer.
barely close
It was a
enough.
star shell. Yeah.
No, I know. I was saying they're probably just barely close enough to hear.
They're probably going for the clue. I don't know. Alright,
Yeah.
try Deadeye. Vandal Deadeye could be fun. Let's go Vandal Deadeye with Levering. That'll work. And then we'll try these again. Okay then. Freaking bastards. Knowing those, you're gonna get those headshots with the Spark Sniper, you know. It happens pretty quick. And yeah, I didn't have many options to heal. I wanted to put those traps there. Wouldn't have made much difference anyway.
Literally,
I get carried away.
the best play you could have done, and it would literally took them 2 seconds just to counteract it, is you could have jumped up
Man,
onto that
still
mound, healed on top of it, and then maybe maybe
walking
kill
around.
one of them. That's about the best I could have done.
That's right. They're moving quick, you know. That's fine. Alright.
Yeah, I think when we
Let's
start
go.
tomorrow, I think I'll prestige.
Oh, sure. Use the rest of your money, or whatever. Use some good expensive stuff then. Or get some Aptos and Nitros for Dolces for the fun, whatever you want. Your
I still don't have the auto.
your preference. Yeah, yes. Unlock that.
I think I'm like 80%. Yeah, 80%.
Nice. Well enough. Alright, balance for this. At least I got the one before. Wait all that time. Let's have better direct action this time. Hopefully not get sniped on the clue. So what do you think they were shooting at earlier? They couldn't get a whole other team that quickly? Maybe. Duos are weird.
Yeah, I literally ran up onto that dock and just instantly got domed.
Jeez. Much time for
I
that.
got killed so fast I couldn't even tell where she was.
Yeah, probably just on the approach. That's okay. Redemption will come right away. To be good. Silly mountain man and his silly holes. He's so silly. Nice to kill them though. We've killed a lot of them recently. Like in a row. That one night I killed one with the knife and then another with the axe. It's pretty fun.
Yeah, that double knife kill.
Kill them a lot. Oh yeah, that other tier 2 guy.
Oh, that was different.
True.
That was something else.
Yeah, you know their highlights.
That was so sick though.
And we played with
Oh, look at
Dookie and
this.
do a rainy fog map.
Antique. Huh?
Oh, Pearl Midnight. Single scrapping. Alright, good one to finish it off. For the night, single scrapping. Let's really avoid everyone for the start. Just go over there to, let's go all the way to upper from the east side of the map. Let's do that.
Sounds good.
I mean, he might be here, but I can check just on the way out. And the Hellhounds again. Yeah, it doesn't sound like he's here. I'll get the clue, I guess.
Nah, he's definitely not here.
delivering on this gun. Worth a try. I bought it dirty, so it goes sometimes. At least the scope's clean. Weird zombie. There's some early fights breaking out. People could take their times at Ash. Spit some ammo.
I remember we had that crazy fight here.
Yeah.
He like shot a guy
Nightmare.
behind those logs.
Oh, the dynamite, yeah.
Yeah.
Then ran into their shotgun. Oh, yeah. Night map's a little different. Do that one with chaotic where you spawn here, night map, and kill the mountain man, then killed by him later. Up here at upper. We'll go to lower from here.
Ooh, that's kind of close.
Yeah, could be church or something.
Yeah, it might be.
Oh, got desynced, yeah. Or he hit me through the fence, the gate, yeah. That's what happened. That's nice.
You want to go check it out, or do you want to mind your own business?
That was really close, yeah. Alright, we'll see. We can always party in lower later. Is the clue on the other side of the river? Yeah, alright. Let's go to the shots, I guess. Worth a go. Armored sauntering.
Wait, that might be at Ash.
Think so.
I think they might be at Ash, yeah.
Yeah. Pass by them, basically. Dog can. Clue's red. Clue is red here.
Okay.
So they are around there. Somewhere around there. Freaking scopes. Where could they be? Keep changing positions till we find them. We're in the graveyard. Alright, trapping the side of this wall. Wireless mouse annoying sometimes. Yeah, definitely in there though. tower clear at the moment. Alright, another trap here along this wall. 2 around the gate. Strange, strange. You know what time it is.
God damn it. It's always your favorite. Who's white?
I may have backed off for now. They might not have even noticed, but they should have. Alright, check out Ash, I guess. I'll leave my traps just where they are. Emulator behind us.
Guess what? Music's over.
Watch the emulator though.
Oh, he's angry.
Watch the traps. Another one in here. Yep, another emulator. Oh. No blunt between us, man. Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
Leave him behind.
Come on. Oh, he ran away.
Yeah.
That works for me.
Still cautious of where this guy was. Strange.
Oh, that must have been him.
Probably.
I swear I heard mud steps.
Mutters. Back up to Ash.
No, I think somebody's here, dude.
Where? There's the one with no clues. So.
They're like 105, 120.
Other side of the wall,
I
maybe.
definitely heard steps.
Alright. I'll take your instincts. It's a weird zombie. Oh,
Northeast.
you heard steps though. From the clue guy earlier.
That's close.
He might be coming down here. Ash area. If I stick you the zombie and then the zombie attacks them, that'd be so amazing. Watch the zombie. Oh. Leave that one alive. Hellhounds too. Yep, still the Ash team, I guess.
They're like right over here. This is where I just saw Flash.
Oh yeah. Hellhound on the
You
road.
think they're fighting?
They are, yeah. Duo on another duo. Wow.
One's dead.
I'll try to coordinate with you. Avoid the monsters. There's a hive there too, ahead of you. Left of you. If you heard them close enough to die.
See one?
Okay.
Hit one once.
Side of the house. Yep. Got the left covered. Yep, somewhere. Muzzle flash.
White shirt.
Okay. Yep, just fired from there again.
One's on the right.
Hit him once. Hit him. Oh, I got him. I killed him. The bowler hat. Oh, right there. Daughter, she's running. Wrapping around to the right. She just took damage from something. Yep, hive is on her. Nice. There you go.
Nice shot.
Emulator. Yeah, loot him and we'll get the ash clue. That should be that team. Springfield. Just the
Yeah, I'll
freaking
beat this
emulator.
guy up.
Alright. Let's see what she had real quick. Army,
new
Dum
army.
Dum, and Sparks.
Nah,
Okay.
pass.
We got some trip mines. Trap her if I can. Alright,
I'll put
let's
a
move on
concertina
before.
this other guy.
Sure. Putting one in the road here. We have a wagon. Right on the side,
nice.
the train wagon. Should be other teams in the area. At least one other team. No one seems to be on Scrappeak.
Hey, what the fuck's up with that? It's so weird.
Alright.
Now here's the. Yeah. Okay, it's fine.
Traps
That
on the
works.
tracks. That was good teamwork. And the hive, yeah, the monsters. There's a lot of monsters, so I knew if we could work in our favor, it would make a difference.
Yeah, once I heard the person go down, I was like, dude, we gotta push them. We gotta.
So far, so good.
Gotta take advantage of the situation.
Meathead just spawned. This seems to be clear. Spawn on the clue, so I can sticky him, but it's on the train, so that's fine. Don't hit me. Let's see the leeches. Scrap all the way at King Snake.
Damn. King Snake again.
Here we go again. Yeah, see, it keeps happening twice in a row. The same area. We get the bounty and leave or something. It's the same bounty the next round. That's kind of cool. So it may vanish on the way. People
I'm
have
gonna
had
toss this flashbang.
15 minutes. Sure. More traps. I'll save them for the boss lane.
Come on, stamina. And hellfire. Okay, that whatever. That works.
We can just sticky scrap real quick. Depending if there's people or not, I guess. We don't really need to, but so I have to get plenty of ammo, I guess. Plenty of slug rounds.
There's gotta be more teams. That can't be
So
everybody.
killed the white shirt. Yeah, it didn't sound like a whole 10 people fighting. Maybe like half that. It'd seem more realistic, but we saw the one from Ash were probably like right behind them, and they just didn't care about us behind them. Who knows? Birds. Got 3 wagons lined up. That's funny. Okay. Check a good fun out right there. Sunday Blitzkrieg Nelson, glad you could join me a bit tonight. We have
Of
some
course,
interesting time.
Just chilling and playing games, waiting for you to hit me up.
Playing
whenever.
more tonight, yeah.
I just didn't expect it to be this late, but
Yeah.
it don't matter to me.
That's good. Play earlier tomorrow. However this one goes. Keep on rolling. A lot of trains on the map. That's good enough. Got
Is
it.
there like a body of water
Flash
here or
bomb.
something?
Uh,
No.
ahead of us there's a
Okay.
river. Not immediately though, yeah. I used a lot of tools, so I get refills on that. See if any king snake campers. Kind of feels like that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah, I think that's what's coming up right now.
Get some stamina back. We both get shot with a shred around nitro. Nice and quick.
Right.
Load speed. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what to think, man. It's a weird, weird game. Probably the
Definitely
weirdest one we've had so
duos
far.
are strange. Fighting in the middle of the map, you know? Expect shotgun somewhere. Oh, it's white.
Dude, there's no way that's all that there was for this match. Actually, we'll keep Mr. Horse alive.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick in because I have plenty of ammo.
Oh, hell yeah. Nice. Go
I
for
don't
it.
care too much about fighting melee. Oh, people already dropped med kits on him. He's half health. People did fight him and then leave. Yeah.
Wow.
Wow. There's the axe and med kits on the ground already. How in the
Okay,
heck
well,
could
I'm
that
gonna
have
set traps
happened?
like people are here anyways.
That does not make sense. They must have died
Got
here.
traps
then.
on the stairs.
Ammo here. Yep, here's a cane.
Oh, is that Corvus?
Here's a cane with a Winfield.
Oh, okay. A cane.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean actual cane. Yeah.
Oh, here's a Mr.
Researcher.
Science Man.
So that's a duo dead. Maybe they both died of Scrappy. It's possible.
Wow.
It's kind of
Dude,
embarrassing.
weirdest game ever.
Unless we see another team, they died of the
Put a trap in
boss.
this window.
And it is not usual for a whole duo to die, but it certainly happens, especially with Scrappy or Butcher.
Careful, right there.
That's funny. So one team died of
I'll
Scrap.
put one here too.
We killed the other one that fought another one. Still doesn't account for all 10 enemies. Yeah, I'm gonna trap the tunnel, just because.
Yeah, weirdest game ever. Like, what the fuck?
So far, it works out in our favor, though.
It's nice, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't mind, but it's just super weird.
And the last one is also fun. I mean, the one before the last one. Not the last one at a lane, that was just silly. But the last one at, here, King Snake. Was pretty good. Oh, nice and jagged. How about that?
Where's the... Is there another body? Or
No,
is just those
that's
guys?
just the discrepancy.
Okay.
Looks like it. Pretty funny. Funny dynamics sometimes, Nelson. Never the same round twice, though. That's what's so awesome about the game.
Yeah, if this doesn't prove that, I don't know what would.
Pretty
'Cause
amazing.
that's mind-boggling to me. It's so
Yeah.
crazy.
Everything worked out. We did the exact perfect moment to push those guys.
Yeah.
We were in the right place for that. Good lining up.
You throw chaos?
Nope.
Okay, okay.
No, I did not.
What?
No chaos.
Oh wait, was that you shooting a Winfield?
Yeah, I have a vandal.
Oh, okay.
Whoa.
That was
you.
me.
Okay. I mean, you would have been
I was
headshot.
just sniping a zombie.
Gotcha.
Okay, I'll pick up. I'll do a scan just in case. 'Cause
Nice
you never
one.
know. Oh, yep, behind west.
Oh,
Between
shit.
255 and 270.
What do you know?
See, I told you, dude. There's no fucking way
You were right.
that there's no other teams.
Alright, I'll be right there. My bad.
It's all good.
I'll get a medkit inside. Who would have thought? Alright, last team to deal with. These campers. King Snake, yep, they're right on top of you. Almost directly out there. Hello there. And good luck. Yep, on the right and the left. 300 to 210. Get a better angle here.
I got one scan left.
Yeah, one all the way 300, one 225. Up on the ridge, pretty much. Alright, one far left, one far right. Generally around there. Use that scope. Best of my ability.
Using my last scan.
By the fence, right?
Yeah, one by the fence and one's like between 300 and 315 northwest.
Okay.
Over there.
Roger that. Find out a bit. Scanning.
Oh
around the middle.
shit! Black coat.
The
Brutality.
Phyllis, yeah.
Try and
Don't
come
have
get
ne-
me if
oh
you can.
shit. See what I can do. They're burning you right away.
Yeah. Remember, you don't have shotgun ammo in those things.
I know what I have. Oh, thank you. Yeah.
Oh, you do, okay. Usually you don't.
Directly out the window.
Oh no. Just heal.
Can choke you out, won't really matter because no necro.
You.
Got you though. Too bad I looted already.
How many scans you got left?
None. I
Fuck.
was trying to
Okay.
pinpoint the side, yeah. It's just up top.
One's still on the roof near the windows.
Yeah. Can't open this quiet. Oh, it's not. It's already open.
Remember, you have shotguns right now.
Yep. No real way to get you with all the concertina. Not without something else happening first. Don't want them to scan me outside. They know I have the Vandal, they don't know what else.
Still above you on the metal.
Somewhere around there. Nothing quite. Think they'll come in at all. Concertina
Oh,
arrows.
that's my trap 9.
It's your trap?
He jumped in. One's in. Yeah, one's in.
Didn't hear him bleeding at all. It's weird. A little bit odd. Ah, they got your bounty. So they're around that general type of place.
Remember, you got shotgun mode on.
Yep,
Oh, those are slugs. Okay. Oh,
there he goes.
here she comes.
Arrow girl. There's silly bounties. Barely battle. Well, I hit her once. That's yeah, same black coat. I can't really get close to them. That weird approach. Alright, we'll pick it up tomorrow. It's annoying how long people wait to do anything.
Yep.
So stupid. It's not even worth it to win at that
And
point.
I guess that's karma for us doing
It was fun when we did it, though. At least they were fighting so long. We didn't have anyone. Except the one in the middle of the map. Weird other stuff.
Yeah, we
So
need to look at the
long.
teams real quick.
Pointless match
I
stuff.
swear, that was like 4 teams, that's it.
Pretty strange. Annoying 3 stars.
Oh, there's 5 teams.
Killed the 4 stars. At weird time, those 3 stars. Couldn't tell where you're shooting from. I probably shouldn't have tried to kill him like that, but you know, we make bad decisions. We will do better in that same type of situation next time. That's alright. Yep, better hunter stuff for next time. 2 a.m. I guess we'll save. Rest for tomorrow. Yeah, I would have liked to take them on with the mats and all, but just way too hard to approach, and all the concertina did not really work in our favor. Sadly, that time, so. Strange stuff. I would have threw like another choke bomber here or something, but.
Yeah.
Could not quite get in there. Yeah, they have the concertina arrows too, I think, so. That was weird. Alright, pick it up soon there, Nelson.
Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, bud. Have a good
See
night.
you soon, yep. Afternoon, evening, gotta be good. Night. Alright, back to it shortly then. Thank you, Alucard and friends. Alucard, Grim, Goblin tonight. Nice to chat with you a bit, even if it was for a short while. Forward to chat with you more soon. Gotta be good. We got what we really needed tonight. Some, yeah, just interesting lessons there. Basically more affirming that duos are just annoying. Trios always better action, better dynamics for the most part. Just less waiting for bullshit like that. I just hate the waiting. Would have taken the more direct approach if I had one. Just no real way to get out there. Not so. I could have gone on the left side again, but you know, just the way it worked out. So I'll do better next time. Gotta hit at least. Fuck that bullshit. I'll see you soon. Alright, got to be great. Good night for now. Thank you to any lurker still around. I'll catch you soon tomorrow. Bullshit. I'll see you soon. Alright, got to be great. Good night for now. Thank you to any lurker still around. I'll catch you soon tomorrow. Bullshit. I'll see you soon. Alright, got to be great. Good night for now.
Obrez joined. Okay, good chat.
Yo, Ace, what's up? Thanks for the raid. How was the stream? Rough duos. I feel like duos are mostly rough for me. Always getting shot in the back.
Yeah, you saved my ass. That guy with the fucking crown was about to destroy me.
I think that was the guy with the explosive too, was it not?